sleep disorders are one of the commonest symptoms that nowadays our patients who suffer from acute infection are having these days.
Tossing and turning for hours can lead to depression, anxiety, and stress in your relationships. It's one of the side effects that's sidelining people who've recovered from COVID. Now, research into why this happens is still ongoing, but some doctors say there is relief.
We've definitely seen an increase in anxiety, depression, and sleep disorders that have occurred in our general population.
Dr. Priya Dougal from Johns Hopkins is leading 2 COVID-related projects, one of which aims to understand how and why we respond differently to COVID illness.
We do know that the virus has neurocognitive effects and neurologic effects that may affect those particular outcomes.
But there's still a lot researchers don't know about long COVID. Specialists are staffed at clinics across the country dedicated to investigating. Meantime,
we put them on treatment to 6 to 12 weeks, and invariably they get better.
Dr. Bruce Patterson, former director of virology at Stanford University, thinks he has the answer.
There is a solution.
Patterson and his team at InCellDX say once you have COVID, your immune system is different and highly abnormal. Fragments of RNA and specific proteins from the virus linger in the body, and blood vessels are inflamed.
Once we relieve the inflammation, these symptoms go away.
They do that with a combination of drugs to target the inflammation in the blood vessels and return the immune system to normal.
And when we did that, these patients got significantly better.
They're now working with 24,000 patients around the world and have plans to present data from clinical trials to the FDA to determine how to move forward.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we can get them better.
Now, Dr. Patterson says they just launched their program in the UK. To learn more, you can visit www.covidlonghaulers.com. By the way, if you are experiencing symptoms like severe anxiety or depression, do talk to your doctor and remind them that you've had COVID, because that, you guys, always will help in the discussion.
Yeah, you add sleep disorders to any of the other issues someone might be experiencing as a long hauler. It just makes life that much more miserable. You're tired the next day. It seems like it just compounds everything.
I know. I feel like a lot of people go, oh, I relate to all of that. But then with COVID on top of it, it changes things up a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Sonia.